Hi, I'm Gianfranco Graniello, and I will be discussing CCR2. So I would like to address how in this film intro, better yet, we engage our audience. So the key for us was relativity. So relativity and what you may ask, well, relativity in issues that we see in the social group, referring back to CCR1. So siblings are obviously a very common thing, as we live in a world where people have siblings. So we wanted to make things relatable and as referencing to things such as arguing between siblings and things like having each other's back. This is something that people that have siblings can relate to, because as I am someone with a sibling who could see that this is something that you live through. As you live with such a long time with someone, you at some point you expect to deal with some sort of circumstance of this sort. When we were creating the film, this was one of the main keys that we wanted to focus on. All of us had close family members that either served as a sibling figure or siblings themselves. So we were able to produce this relativity that we were aiming for. Apart from that, we also engaged audiences with things such as sound. In our film intro, we used white noise, which is a very interesting choice. We debated between white noise or instrumental music. We decided white noise would be an interesting choice, as it really captures the moment in which the camera focuses on the duffel bag filled with the money. The white noise gives some sort of eerie effect, some sort of effect of the unknown. So we feel like that really engages audiences. Apart from that, I feel like the camera work really engaged audiences. For example, the tracking shot, for example, which was one of the shots that we were mostly proud of, served a very big purpose in the movie, and it really calls for the audience's attention. This is the point where Angelique has climaxed, in the sense that her curiosity is going to checking what's actually happening. She walks to this room. The tracking shot captures this moment in which she sees what is really occurring in Diego's life, what he is bringing to the house. And this is great. This is what we really wanted to do. We wanted this camera work to really bring things to life and to be able to just be served as a hook. Moving on to the second part of this question, how this may be published as real media text. So our movie in specific, we don't think it would be a movie that would be really served in theaters, but we do think that it would be used in a streaming service, for example. Our movie is a drama thriller type of movie, and it doesn't. We even use some sort of we use some sort of like humor in it, some sort of satire in it. So I don't think it's very much a box office type of film, but we definitely could see it on a streaming service, which is what we were aiming for when creating the film. We wanted to give it that not small budget vibe per se, but we wanted to give it that like homemade vibe, like we really poured our own experiences into this film. And we could just make this like an original series, like something that's influenced from other things, but it is used more to relate with youth of our generation, and that's something great of our film. And here I close CCR2.